Welcome to the Patriot Rising YouTube channel. We are the resistance. Today's video is how to prepare for one-year survival in anticipation of economic collapse in America. Do us a solid and make sure to subscribe to the channel, ring that bell icon, and share our videos to everyone you know. Now let's get into the video. Here's a realistic, no-nonsense story-style guide on how one person can become a self-reliant prepper and what exactly you need to stockpile to ride out a full year of economic collapse, or worse. This assumes you're starting more or less from scratch, have an average income, and want to stay under the radar. The awakening, months 1 to 3. You notice the cracks. Banks limiting withdrawals, grocery shelves half empty, gas $9 a gallon, layoffs everywhere. You decide you're not going to be the guy fighting over the last can of tuna in Walmart when the EBT card stopped working. First decisions. You pick a 12-month time frame, longer than most 72-hour preppers, short enough to be achievable. You choose a stay-in-place plan because bugging out with a year of food on your back is a Hollywood fantasy. You keep your mouth shut. The number one rule of prepping. Never tell non-preppers how much you have. Core philosophy. Calories are king. Water is life. Security is silent. Everything else is comfort. The exact one-person, one-year stockpile list. Diet is boring but calorie-dense and long storage. 2,200 calories a day equals 800,000 calories total. 1. Food, 850 to 900 pounds total. White rice, 400 pounds. 50 pounds bags or buckets. Cheap, 15 to 30 years shelf life if sealed with oxygen absorbers. Dry beans, 150 pounds. Keeps protein up, complete with rice. Rolled oats, 100 pounds. Breakfast variety, easy to cook. Pasta, 50 pounds. Peanut butter, 40 pounds. 1.5 to 2 pounds jars you need 25. 3,000 calories per jar. Honey, 60 pounds. Never spoils. Carbs and morale. Cooking oil, vegetable or olive. 15 gallons, 120 pounds. Critical for calories. Salt, 25 pounds. Iodized and plain. You'll use 5 to 8 pounds for cooking, the rest for preserving meat if you hunt and trap. Powdered milk, 60 pounds. Hardtack or pilot bread, 20 pounds. Emergency backup. Bouillon cubes, 10 pounds. Adds flavor, salt, and morale. Multivitamins, 364 tablets, 1 per day. Covers micronutrients. Coffee/tea, whatever keeps you sane. 20 to 30 pounds if you're serious. Total cost if bought smart, Azure Standard, LDS Store, Walmart pallets, etc., $1,200 to $1,800. 2. Water storage. Minimum 500 gallons in stacked 55-gallon barrels or IBC totes daily use. 1 gallon for drinking, 1 gallon for cooking and hygiene equals 730 gallons for a year. Filtration. Berkey or Sawyer, spare filters, and bleach for treating barrels. 3. Cooking and power propane. 20 pounds tanks refilled, or 100 pounds tank. Adapter hose, dual burner Camp Chef stove. Backup. Rocket stove, lots of scrap wood, free. Wood stove or Mr. Heater Buddy for winter heat if you're in a cold climate. 4. Hygiene and sanitation. 1,000 square feet of toilet paper, flatten and vacuum seal. 24 bars soap. Bleach, lye for making soap if needed, and a 5-gallon bucket toilet system with 10 bags of cat litter or sawdust. Feminine hygiene, if applicable, you need 15 boxes. 5. Medical. A serious trauma kit, cat tourniquet, quick clot, chest seals, Israeli bandage. 1 year supply of prescription meds. Work the system now. Antibiotics. Fishmox if legal in your country. 5,000 Band-Aids, triple antibiotic, painkillers, antidiarrheal, antihistamines, etc. 6. Security. A Mossberg 500 9mm pistol or AR-15 you actually train with. A minimum of 5,000 rounds. Reloading setup if you're advanced. 7. Tools and miscellaneous. Quality fixed blade knife and sharpening system. Hand crank grain mill, country living or similar. Seeds, heirloom, long-term storage packs. Cash $1,000 to $3,000 in small bills. 10 to 20 ounce silver coins. Barter, 1,000 Bic lighters, 100 bottles of whiskey, 50,000 rounds .22 LR. How you actually acquire it without going broke. Month 1 through 6. Buy an extra $50 to $100 of rice, beans, oil every grocery run. People don't notice. Use tax refunds, side gigs, sell stuff on Marketplace. Buy bulk from LDS Cannery, open to public, Azure Standard Co-op drops, or restaurant supply. Store under beds, in closets, build cheap shelves. A 10 by 10 room holds a year easy. The mental shift. After 6 months, you stop caring about the new iPhone. You start measuring wealth in calories per square foot. You sleep better knowing that when the trucks stop for a year, you don't have to leave your house or beg anyone. The final test. One weekend you live only off your preps. You cook rice and beans on the back porch with the propane burner. You realize it's boring as hell. But you're alive. And that's the entire point. That's it. No zombies, no apocalypse porn. Just a quiet, boring, incredibly powerful insurance policy against a very plausible economic heart attack. Start this week. Buy 1 extra 50 pounds bag of rice and 1 case of oil. Momentum compounds faster than panic. Thank you for watching the Patriot Rising. We are the resistance. Stay safe, stay vigilant, stay prepared.